Thank you for getting a GreensBroom. We appreciate it and think it's the best scrub seal broom in the business. So what I'd like to talk briefly is just a short video of how we assemble the GreensBroom. There will be another video following which shows you a little bit about usage. So when you receive your GreensBroom, you'll get it in a crate much like this. Please inspect the crate for damage. We put a lot of effort into this crate, but we want to make sure that everything is received correctly. Once you get the crate, open the crate up. There'll be three parts to pull out of the crate. Your first will be the broom itself, this main assembly here. Pick up the broom. Do not pick it up at the top bar. Pick it up at the lifting rings or the center bar. Broom, underneath that is the drawbar. Pull the drawbar out next. And then you will also have a box like that with all these parts in it. So please pull them out, set it on the ground similar to what I have here for assembly. Position the drawbar in the front so that you can have a couple guys help you align these holes. These drawbar holes all line up here. So once you pick this up and line this hole in here, you'll use these three large bolts. The longer one in the middle goes in the center portion. Tighten the bolts down so there's still some play, but the nylocks are set. Do not torque them or over crank the bolts. The next thing you will do is position the leveling arm. You will pick up the leveling arm and you will put it in the center of this A-frame and align it with this bolt hole right here. So there's a bolt hole right there. You'll line that bolt up and you will use the long bolt on the ground in this A-frame position. The next thing you will do is crank this adjustment out, remove the hardware, crank it out, and position the block in the level bar upright, the drawbar upright. This goes in these holes. You'll see that once you get in there, it just tightens up in those holes. Again, do not over tighten the bolts until you have all three bolts in line. Once that's done, you put the drawbar jack stand on. There's instructions how to bolt that on to the front of the frame here. The last operation, you'll go back here and turn it on and check for operation. So there's an on-off button here. There's a wireless or toggle button here, and there's up-down. So you'll turn the power on, turn it to toggle, and try it up and down. You'll position it up and down to make sure that it works. And there's also a keyless fob in here. You'll flip that to keyless fob, and you can try the keyless fob to make sure it works. Now the broom is assembled. You will have instructions that come in a clear plastic packet. And before you get done with that, please send in your warranty card. This is a fully assembled broom next. Thank you again for getting a GreensBroom. Don't hesitate to call me. My name is Sean. My number is 317-416-7818. Again, Sean with GreensBroom, greensbroom.com. Thank you again. Appreciate it.